Okay, hi guys. This is just going to be a really quick video to let you know that we are keeping the Syrian hamster that you saw in my last video. She was actually abandoned in a shoebox on my wheelie bin, for those of you who haven't watched my last video. And yeah, so if you want to know anything more about that, just go and watch my video called Syrian Hamster Abandoned on a Wheelie Bin, I think it was called. So we've called her Pebble, and she's very cute and very active. She's active for most of the day, which is a bit odd for Syrian hamsters. But anyway, we are keeping her, and this is just a quick video to tell you, obviously, her name and about her her cage and such like. So in the last video you saw she was in the Imac fantasy, and as I said, she wasn't going to be staying in that cage because it's actually built for dwarf hamsters, which is why the tubes are quite narrow, and the bar spacing is quite narrow as well, so that you can keep dwarf hamsters in it. Hello, monster. So yeah, so that was too small, so I put that up for sale, and eventually I took £45 for it, which was a big bargain for someone because it was the Imac cage and 2 extensions. And I sold it locally, so don't worry, you didn't miss out. I had no intention of posting it. Yeah, so I was going to use that money to get her another cage, but until then I put her in the pink Zoo Zone cage. I don't know if it's Zoo Zone 1 or 2, sorry, but you've seen it before in videos. And that is actually my baby guinea pigs cages. Oh, you're coming out, are you? I'm coming out, you are not. Back you go, back you go. I'll just put the lid down because she will come out when I'm not looking. Bend your nose. Yeah, so she was in the pink Zoo Zone, and lo and behold, she managed to escape. Who knows, goodness knows how, because she's actually overweight. I don't know if you can actually tell. She has lost a lot of weight since I got her. She had rolls of fat around her neck, so she was obviously overfed and under-exercised. Yeah, so she escaped out the Zoo Zone cage a good couple of times. I was sitting in the living room, and my mum was like, your feet, your feet, your feet. And I'm like, what is she talking about? I thought I had juice on the floor that I was about to knock over, but it wasn't. It was Pebble, who had walked quite a distance. And yeah, so she had to get another cage. So I was using the £45 that I got for the Imac cage, and I was looking online for another cage, and I found one just like the Zoo Zone, but the bar spacing was the same, and I was going to have to, you know, like pay postage and wait for it and stuff, and I just wanted it sorted out because I had to put her in a cage that's not even big enough. It's basically a dwarf cage, a little ferplast cage, and it wasn't fair. So I went to Pets at Home and I got this cage, which is a ferplast Duna Fun cage. This is the box that it comes in if you want to see any of the numbers. We're looking it up. I can't remember the exact measurements, but it's like 55 lengthways, which isn't, obviously you need bigger than 5, you need at least 80 centimetres in length for a Syrian hamster. But this is made up by, it's got basically 3 levels inside: the floor, a first level and a second level. And when I added this level here, ooh, where's my finger there, and this level here at the top, when you add it onto the end of the cage, it makes it to a metre, so it's basically 100 centimetre almost cage. So I'm perfectly happy with that, and obviously she gets out in her ball and in the playpen most days, so whatever, I'm good with that. It's also got this tunnel on the front and on the inside. I'll do a cage tour. Let me know in the comments below if you do want to see a cage tour, and I'll like take it apart and let you see it kind of level by level. So she also got that wheel and various bits and pieces, as you can see by the amount that's not in her food bowl. She's on a diet. We're giving her enough food so that she has to eat the food that day, rather than store it and save it for later. That way she's not putting on any extra weight, but she's losing and going on the wheel. So yeah, that's basically just an update on the Syrian hamster for anyone who is interested. So she's in a cage that she 100% cannot get out of, which is what we wanted, and yeah, basically that's it. Her name's Pebble, and I was kind of hoping she would stay out a bit longer, but she was a bit annoyed at me because I put this nubbly knotter here that you saw her chewing on, because we have her in the living room at the moment because I need to still sort out my room before putting her up there. And she's not actually a bar chewer, but where she's sitting in the living room, she can see me here, and if I'm not talking to her, then she chews on the bars until she gets attention. So I've put this here, so hopefully she'll chew this instead of the bars. But anyway, that's the cage, and I'm hoping to get some extensions and things for it. Probably get them at Christmas time since it's not that far away. I'll buy those for her. And those are the updates. Bye!